Guys, we are in La Jolla Heights neighborhood today, and it is a beauty. This is a mid-century modern built in 1961. Follow me in, do not stop this video. Keep going through the whole thing because you could make this home a kick-ass dream home of your loving. So obviously it's gonna need to be redone when you come inside. It's $2.45 million. But boy, this would be a clean slate on building a home that is like 2,400 square feet. La Jolla Heights over here is really tucked in and really great for families, A-rated schools. So follow me in and see what you could do to this beautiful piece of property. And did I say it's on 3/4 of an acre? So we got a big canyon view out the back as well. So just follow me through for this whole house and think about what you can do in this home to make this house a home for you. Check it out. First of all, you know what I'm gonna say, loving the ceilings. I love the mid-century modern feel, and I love when people take this home and keep that mid-century modern feel. I think it would be a beautiful home, 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, washer and dryer inside, and of course the garage. So what would you do to this home? I'm glad that they didn't like renovate half-ass and then try to sell it for more money. This home definitely needs, right, some love, but you can do some pretty awesome stuff in this house. It's already big and open concept, but of course the kitchen.
Not really open concept, sorry. Close the.
Oh right, we can close. Well, sorry, I'm gonna close up the kitchen here.
Close the other one. The bar is closed.
The bar is closed. It's after hours, right? But seriously, how cool is that anyways? You would almost want to keep the feel of that. Wouldn't it be cool? See, now it's open concept, JC. But yes, of course you're gonna blow this out and make it the way you want, but I love the flow of the home. It's only 1 story. Again, in such a great neighborhood here in La Jolla as well. It's kind of tucked in over here. We're gonna go outside, but imagine these doors to the outside being very big, custom, open doors into a gorgeous backyard. We'll get to that after. But of course, you're not gonna keep your black refrigerator, I'm sure of. But let's take a look at like the grounds of this house. 1 story, which is awesome too, because what did I say in one of my videos? By 2030, we're gonna have over 1 million people here in San Diego that are over the age of 65. So what does that mean? I've been sitting at this open house for a couple weeks now, and everybody walking in at a different location, not this house, wants a 1-story house. So really think about that when you're buying a piece of property, because those are gonna be properties that people are really gonna want, and maybe you want to because maybe you're getting a little older. All right, guys, let's go this way first. So again, through the dining room, we'll hit the backyard last, so stick with me all the way through. And this is right under 2,400 square feet. So it's a little over 1,000 a square foot. This room in here is great because it's a big area where you can have like another kind of living room area, or maybe a game room, something like that, and then another bedroom. So it really could be even closed out to maybe a place where you can rent, right? You can come in this way, we got the garage this way, and then we have a bedroom that way. So there's a lot of option here without tearing the whole house apart, or tearing the whole house apart and redesigning the entire house. So large 2-car garage, I would call it like a 2.5. So it's big for 2 bigger cars, which is nice. Make sure you get a hold of me if you are looking to sell your piece of property here in San Diego, because I have some buyers that are also looking out of the country because of you guys on YouTube. So make sure you get a hold of me on both ends, buying and selling. One of the bathrooms in here, of course, nothing special because it is a little bit of an older house, right? So you're gonna go ahead and take all that out anyways. But loving the open beam ceilings in every one of these bedrooms, and able to just like, I don't know, I love that mid-century modern. We don't have a ton of them in San Diego, so when we grab them, I just love it, and then I can't wait to see. What?
I think we have a lot.
You think we sit, well, more than Canada? Of course. But for me, I feel like these people grab these homes and then make them so modern instead of like keeping the design. That's maybe what I'm saying. So I love when I see them this way, and I hope that whoever grabs this house, and let me know if you're interested, because it's probably gonna be off the market pretty quickly. Hopefully they keep that mid-century modern feel as they redesign the home. But I love that it's one story. There's a lot to look into these days. San Diego market, people ask me all the time, how is it? Yes, it has slowed down. So if you are looking to purchase a home here in San Diego, make sure you grab my buyer's guide on my YouTube channel so we can go through exactly what you're looking for. Are you looking for a home for the next 5 years, 10 years? Your forever home? There's things that we need to talk about on each of those levels. So, closet when you're walking in, all the way down the halls. Little, it's like a Jack and Jill kitchen, right? The kitchen is open. So really great, like I said, A-rated schools around here. So if you do have the kiddos, this would be a great family home. Looking out these, beautiful homes around, and so much mature greenery throughout this neighborhood in La Jolla. Yes, big windows. Another great bedroom in here. Again, a lot of the greenery around so you don't feel like you're right on top of your neighbors, right? And again, you're on 3/4 of an acre here. So you have a good spread with a really pretty canyon view so nobody is right behind you. So stick with me until the very end. We'll head out there here pretty quickly so you can see the space that you're working with out there. But come through here. We do have a little laundry room here. I'm sure that will get kind of changed out, but at least it is in the house. And we'll go in here to the next bedroom. Do you think a kid lived in here? What do you think? We got scribbles on the walls and everything. Can't lose that art. Oh boy, my kid would be in trouble there. All right, let's cruise in. Take a look at the bathroom, nothing too much to see. Again, this is gonna be a complete overhaul and remodel, whoever grabs this home. 5 bedroom, 3 bathroom at 2,350 square feet. But imagine like I'm gonna take you out the other way when we go through, and I want you to envision some like cantina doors when we go into that living space, where how gorgeous that would be going out to the backyard. So just envision that when you look at the space here. It's nothing about keeping the carpet. No, we get rid of the carpet and we overhaul this house. All right, guys, head into that bathroom and then we'll head outside. Would love to hear your thoughts on this house. Again, 2.4 million, a little over that. And could you imagine what you could build here? What a really kick-ass dream home. Again, we're talking location, location, location when we're talking a home like this, especially a 1-story. All right, you guys, let's go. It just feels good in here. I love the space. It's a big home. And what you could do with this. Imagine this space, right? It's beautiful. By cantina doors, if you blew all this out and maybe always kept it open and not closed for, lunch here, it'd be a really great space. All right, you guys. Okay, in San Diego, I know you guys live other places and maybe have like land and acres and acres, but here in San Diego, we just don't. But here we are in La Jolla. Beautiful backyard, but not only that, as you kind of cruise down here, like I said, it's 3/4 of an acre and we have land down here. I was like, you could build a little house down here and rent it. Cruise down there. So we're super close to UCSD, which is nice. So if you are, you know, going to school, or maybe you have some kids and they're going to college here, we are very close to that. We have some great little private park around the corner, great shopping center, really close to the 5 freeway. And you do feel like you're nestled in back here in La Jolla instead of the hustle and bustle, which is great for family life. So I know I have a lot of buyers that are coming out of state and out of the country, so please get a hold of me with your questions. I'm gonna do some Q&A as well on my YouTube channel, my social media. If you are only on my YouTube channel, jump on my social media platforms as well. DM me if you want IG, and I can give you my IG handle or my Facebook handle, and you can follow me that way as well. I do kind of tips and tricks of San Diego, and also different areas of San Diego, because a lot of people do say, I just love this area. And I'm like, well, what do you love about it? And they don't really know. So let me kind of tour you through the neighborhoods that you may best suit you and your family to live here in San Diego before you purchase. All right, you guys, I'm gonna end back here. You guys saw it, but imagine those cantina doors right there. Imagine a really nice overhauled home. What'd you say? Pool. Oh yeah, pool would be great back here. You can tell what we want, right? Here in La Jolla, this is gorgeous. All right, you guys, those pretty views. I will talk to you on the next home tour, and DM me for anything you need to buy, sell, or invest here in San Diego, North County, or La Jolla. I'll talk to you later. Love that you're on my channel. Please subscribe. What's great for me too is I have a new selling guide, and it's going to help you navigate selling here in San Diego and helps me know who you are. So download that guide here on YouTube. I would love to help you.